So next, do you maximize your shape? So now he's getting to the nitty gritty. Discover your shape is understanding yourself, learning about yourself. Like, what does it mean to be human? What does it mean to have a digestive system? What does it mean to have a brain? What does it mean to have a heart? At least just learn yourself. If you can't learn it all, just learn some. Next, he says, until you learn your shape, you are going to live the 4F life, he says. Frustration or fear or fatigue or failure. The 4F life. Frustration, fear, fatigue, or failure. Next, how do you discover your shape? Examining your past. Not the events that happened to you, but the things you were good at. What were you good at? He does this exercise, which I think is like brilliant, awesome. He says, write down every 10 years of your life. 0 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, 31 to 40. And write down what you were good at in each of those 10 years and what you loved. This is deep. What were you good at during those years? And what did you love? Those are clues and keys to finding your gift. He says, experiment, start moving, get outside, go outside. He says, you can't steer a car that's not moving. Next, meeting a bunch of people will really help you know how you're different from other people and what your gifts are that aren't common. I agree to that. If I were to guess, I probably have met 600,000 people in my life and talked to them and got to know a little bit about them. Like, I probably met that many people in my life, if I were to guess. DJing on cruise ships, DJing in clubs, like, I've attended big churches. I've DJ'd at like Six Flags where they had 1,100 people over there in their wave pool. Sales, I did door-to-door sales. Even our job, DJ, that's calling how many people a day?
Oh,
I think I talked to like 85 people a day.
100.
And so meeting a bunch of people, he's saying, will really help you know how you're different from other people. It lets you know. Because a lot of times he's saying, a lot of times we don't appreciate our gift. Like the bird doesn't appreciate flying because he thinks everyone got it. But everyone doesn't. So meeting a bunch of people will help you know how different you are from others and what your gifts are that are not common. Aren't common. Accept your shape. Accept your shape. That's another thing. A lot of people don't want to accept their shape. They want to accept someone else's shape. Oh, the her on Instagram is getting all this vanity. Accept your shape. I remember there's a woman in my life that said, oh, that girl is prettier than me or something. And I remember telling her, like, yo, you have your gifts too. You know, and the girl that she was jealous of let's just say she was a Instagram model, whatever it is. But I was like, accept your shape. I was like, you're like an ostrich and you're getting jealous at the eagles. Seeing the eagles can fly so high and crush it up there. It's like, yeah, an ostrich can't fly as high as an eagle, but no bird can run as fast as an ostrich. Accept your shape. It's obvious that none of us have gills, and that is out of our control. So our shape is out of our control. But what's in our control is, are we going to use it for good impact and helping others, or are we just going to leave that dormant? Next, there are two barriers that keep you from fulfilling your unique shape in life: comparing and conforming. Conforming is believing you got to be like someone else or follow all the rules. Two barriers that will keep you from fulfilling your unique shape in life. Focus on, what do I do wrong? Don't focus on what do I do wrong. Focus on what do I do well. Yeah. I know a lot of people that keep focusing on what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong. What am I doing wrong? How am I doing that wrong? And he's saying it's the wrong lens. Just because you're focusing on doing wrong doesn't mean you're going to do everything well because you focus on doing wrong. So switch that lens to, what am I doing well? And focus on that. Let your brain spend time on that way than the opposite way of focus on what's wrong, what's wrong. Next, these are Miles Monroe's 2 clues of your gift. And he says it kind of has to tie with what makes you angry too. And what makes you super excited, happy. Last thing, and then we're done, is 3 clues to your gift. It gives you energy. Your gift. Doing it should give you energy.
Ooh.
A different type of energy.
Wow.
Yeah. Waking up, you want to hit the gym, all that type of stuff. It should give you a different type of energy. You want to like crush it. You want to push the day. Next is more confidence. The gift should give you more confidence in your life. That's another clue. Third is you feel fulfilled in satisfaction. And the biggest takeaway is focus on impact and service. That will point you to your gift. And that's it.
Focus on impact. That's the big thing.